All right, so now I'm here with Janis. Janis was displaying a little bit of frustration today, and I get it. But I want to remind her that, this is 30 days, which is, that's a huge accomplishment. Just going from essentially just right off the street, right straight into the CrossFit gym, that's a big deal. It really is. First clearing the hurdle of just walking through the door and saying, hey, I need some help. Help me out. That's a big deal. So let's just talk about a little bit about the frustration and, just kind of get your feelings out there.
Okay. I think I'm just.
Oh, it's all good.
Okay. I was just frustrated because the scale is not moving the way I want it to move. Not that it's not moving. Technically, I'm still down from where I was a month or 2 months ago. I just want to see the scale move. And I tell you that waking up and today was just challenging. I think when I got out of bed, I was like, oh, it's Friday. I just want to sleep. And so I think I walked in a different headspace too. But I finished, and I stuck with it. I went back to the bike and finished my last 35 because I broke up my 75. And I did my row, and I did my carry. So that helps, but I'm definitely a little frustrated. And it might just be I'm also tired. It's day 5 and day 5 of a week. And so just going.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 5 days in a row, 6 weeks in a row is a lot of work. There's no doubt about it. Your body is been under stress, physical stress, and then all the other mental stresses of life that comes along with it. Still adapting. I'm sure that Jim's comments about him being able to see his ribs or feel his ribs might have been a little frustrating, and Robin she was expressing her frustrations in that area. So, when he said that, I'm sure in your mind you were like, hey, what was the first thing that came to your mind when Jim was talking about being able to feel his ribs?
Honestly, I try not to. Obviously, we all came here with the same goal, and that's weight loss. And yeah, I find myself rolling my eyes, but I don't want to ever be a negative distraction for someone. No matter how frustrated I am, I want to not, bring some of us down because of my own moves. I just don't think that's right. So I thought to myself, well, what have I seen? I wore my tights yesterday to work, and they fit differently. And so, or my leggings, I should say. And so those are the things I try to focus on. And then as I was walking to, with the carry, 200 meters, I just kind of quiet all the other noise and just focus and just focusing on finishing just that section. Or when I was rowing, just finishing just that section and just quieting everything else and just focusing. And that really helps. In that moment, I try not to find myself comparing, because when I compare, that's when I'm discouraged. If you see a ton of people on a scale and everybody's weighing and you hear their numbers are down and I'm focusing on their numbers, well, if my numbers don't move or my numbers fill up, then I'm going to be discouraged. And so I just kind of had to find myself going back to just focus, quiet the noise, and just focus. And that's kind of what I did. Definitely doing the carry, and not so much of this morning. And even with when I came back in to row, it may feel like I'm ignoring everybody, but that's just so I can remember to just finish the task and just focus and not focus on what everybody else is doing or how often or how quick they finish.
Finishing the race. That's what it's all about. Showing up, giving 100%, and Janis has got that in her. We love her. Glad she's here. She's a bright, smiley face, and I look forward to seeing her every day.